Good afternoon. I'm Kathleen. I am retired, been retired a little over 2 years, trying to live frugally, except for yesterday when I went to an overpriced restaurant. But sometimes it's nice to get out and do things. Yeah, I'm trying to save my money and not spend a lot so that I can get out and do things like I did yesterday and just have fun. Enjoy the rest of my life, however long it's going to be. So I've been avoiding going outside all day. It's really hot. I think it's like 89 degrees Fahrenheit out there right now. But I really need to check on my garden. I do need to plant some things. Yesterday I went out and I cut some of the weeds in the back corner. I cut a grapevine that was climbing on the fence from the other side, and some winter creeper that's made a fence in the fence. It's like a wall now. It looks nice, but it's really invasive. I don't know what or if I'm going to do anything about all that. It's under my oak tree too. So, yeah, I have to go out and check on my garden, pick anything that's ripe or getting ripe. I also have been picking green tomatoes because some of them have a lot of bug bites. I'm pretty sure it's the squash bugs. There's stink bugs out there too, and they're starting to destroy my tomatoes. I have a tomato I need to eat too. So let's go out and look at the garden. And I keep saying, I think in every video I've made in the last week, I've said I've got to sweep and mop my floors, and I still haven't done it. I haven't put my little rug back yet, or the one in my bedroom, because I keep putting it off. Occasionally I will sweep. It's gotten really bad again. Occasionally I will sweep this area and be like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I don't. So I probably need to do that today. I also need to clean the pillars off, at least one of them, and let it dry. It's so hot out there, I'm pretty sure it'll dry in an hour. And then check the white paint that I bought, oh my gosh, a month or two ago, and see if it's the right color white or close enough that it's not going to matter if I paint over these pillars. Let me show you what I'm talking about needs to be done, because they're looking really bad on the other side, that the outer parts where the rain and stuff hits them, they look really bad. Butterflies really like zinnias. I don't know if you can see that very well. It looks really bad. So, yeah, they need to be repainted, washed and repainted. Oh, the parsley's really doing good, finally. I've been trying to keep the celery hydrated, but some of it looks green still. I've been picking the dead stuff off too. Poor little New Zealand spinach. Oops. Well, shoot. I'm gonna use these in a couple days. Might wait on those till they're bigger. Why are they all deformed? It's looking really bad. I don't know if it's the heat, lack of rain, or all the aphids. Probably all of them. Cilantro off. I can get it. What is that? I think this is a Rose of Sharon that keeps growing everywhere. The previous owner planted them. It's growing here. I think this is it too, right here. It's just everywhere. I cut that the really big squash butternut that was over here in the vine because of all the squash bugs. There's a couple more squash in there. in the bed. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with all the bugs. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's one. You can see that one. I might go and pick that one. So I picked this one because it was covered in squash bugs. This one was hanging off the little white fence over there, and I decided to pick it too. I'm just gonna leave these two out here in the hot weather. It's all bunching in. Little apple trees. I thought I cut it all off on my side. It's not. I cut back the grapevine that was over here. There's a grapevine right there. All this needs to be cut back. All of this needs to be gone. Pumpkins not doing too good. It's doing really good though. It's hot. We need to clean this bed out again. What a mess. Is there a little honey nut squash? My one pole bean might be trying to climb. Oh my gosh, a mess. A little one. Another persimmons trying to ripen. The green tomatoes are starting to pile up again. Here's lunch. Very late lunch. It's almost, well, it's after 4. Pickles that really need to be eaten up. I added a few more cucumbers to it. And then I'll probably try and eat them all by tomorrow. My last corn on the cob that was in the fridge. I took a bunch of my garden vegetables, eggplant, pepper, bell pepper, squash, what was left of the squash before I pulled the plants, carrots, and air fried them with a little oil, salt, and pepper the other day, and I'm gonna have this for lunch. So it's a little after 7 and it's still 89 degrees out there. However, only 46% humidity. So it only feels like 92. That's good. I almost pulled up my pumpkin. It still has squash bugs all over it. And I think there's stink bugs too. So I'm going to give it one more day. If it's still covered in them, I think I'm going to yank them out, yank it out. It's trying to produce more pumpkins, but the ones that had started growing are dead now. And the leaves still look sickly. So, and I found a strawberry, very, very ripe strawberry with one little bug bite in it. So I'm gonna wash it and cut off the bad part. It's just a tiny, tiny bite, and I'm gonna eat it. So I just planted, I don't know if I told you what all I planted the other day. I don't remember. Anyway, I just planted some more delicata, and the one that's growing out there that has baby delicatas on it is covered in squash bugs too. I thought they weren't supposed to be around at this time. They're still producing babies, still producing eggs. I planted some summer squash. I don't know, I guess it could be any of these. I don't know what it is exactly. These might be the black beauties that I planted here. I think they are. But they're an old, very old seed from 2008. I planted some kale out there and some regular spinach. I do have carrots that need to go somewhere too. I guess if I pull the pumpkin, I'll just put the carrots there. They did really good in the tunnel this year. They were actually sweet. And if the weeds hadn't got all over them and I hadn't pulled so many of them up when they were little, they may have gotten actually a good size for once. I'm not good at growing carrots. My avocado is turning very dark, but it doesn't feel soft. And now I'm exhausted. I did wash the pole. I think that the people who built that, they did my roof too. Haven't had any problems with the roof, but the ones that built the porch, looking at it, looks like they were supposed to probably paint it after they built it. That's what it looks like to me. It just looks like it has like a base coat of something, of paint on it, like a primer. And they were probably supposed to paint it and they just didn't. I am really tired now and hot and sweaty. So I think I'm just going to make some iced coffee, drink a little water. And paint it tomorrow. Maybe try and get up early so I can actually work out there before it's 90 degrees outside. My peaches are really getting ripe fast, so I'm gonna probably eat one for dinner. When I quit sweating, I'm gonna take another shower. I took one earlier. I hope you're not burning up like we are here in Kentucky. I don't think it's supposed to rain all week, even though I did get a notice yesterday that it was going to rain, but it never did. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Bye.